We'll be springing forward this weekend. Don't forget, daylight saving time means we'll have longer days of sunshine, but we'll lose an hour of sleep in the process and likely more than an hour in the big scheme of things. Dr. Adrian DiVittorio, a pulmonologist with Infirmary Health, is joining us live. It's good to see you. Now, every time the time changes, most of us are like zombies for at least a week afterwards. Dr. DiVittorio, explain how the time change affects our sleep patterns.
Well, the time change certainly has a big dysregulation in our natural sleep cycles. We all naturally have our own built-in sleep cycles or circadian rhythms, and all of a sudden, when you're told to shift them one way or another, it is very difficult for the body to adapt, which will in turn have negative or deleterious impacts on the body, well-being, and multiple other risk factors.
So going off of that, sleep deprivation can lead to a number of health problems, including heart disease and obesity.
Correct. So sleep is not a state where we simply go into standby and that's it. It's a state where there's a lot of metabolic issues going on. So by disrupting our natural sleep cycles, our body has to release excessive amounts or less amounts of particular hormones, and there is proven evidence that shows that with these sleep changes, sleep deprivation and time changes, there are increased incidents of cardiovascular events, meaning heart attacks and strokes, not to mention the sleep deprivation itself, because we naturally like to wake with the sun, go to bed when it's dark, but if it's still light at 7 p.m., 8 p.m., our sleep cycle gets shifted, so we actually get poor sleep quality, and as a consequence, for example, children, they're going to wake up even more exhausted, brain fog, driving to school in the dark, so you see a greater incidence of traffic and hospital visits because of these sleep changes and sleep disruptions.
How long does it take to get back on track?
With respect to trying to shift somebody's cycle, some people just can't do it. It's just like if you travel from one country to the other, it can take you up to a week to do so. So a general recommendation that anybody who is going against the grain is to gradually, by every 10 to 15 minutes over a period of about 7 to 10 days, try to start shifting your cycle before that Sunday. So if you're doing 10, 15 minutes over a 5 to 7 period, and then starting this weekend on Friday, you say, okay, I'm going to really bolt down and push everything 30 minutes further. When Sunday comes around, Monday comes around, you're a little bit better adapted to it. Maybe not 100%, but better than just cold turkey trying to force yourself to go to bed and wake up when it's just not a natural time for you to do so.
Now, we mentioned health problems. This is something most of us maybe didn't think about. This can also contribute to memory loss that can be long-term if you lack sleep.
Correct. With sleep disruptions, again, one of the main things being a natural change in our body's hormones that are meant to enhance our physiology while we're sleeping, get rest, make memories, be on our top performance. If you're waking up sleep deprived in a chronic type fashion, then yes, you're going to see a decline in mental acuity, a decline in our cognitive abilities, meaning how well can we think, how fast can we react, and that long term just keeps adding on.
And most of us probably don't get enough sleep as it is.
Correct,
Dr. DiVittorio, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you.